everyone, and welcome to this evening's Brutus Monroe live stream. While I'm behind the scenes getting ready to start our live stream and create all sorts of really cool projects, as well as talk about the current offerings for Brutus Monroe, I'm going to show a couple of videos here on the side. These will be also current offerings that we have, as well as a couple of special promos that I want you to know about this month. Once that timer runs out, I will be live with you and we'll be creating all sorts of really fun things together, and I think we're going to have a really good time. I'll see you all very soon.
Let me tell you right now, your exquisite kiss still burning. Didn't know I missed this passion in life. Now I'm addicted somehow. Let me tell you what is up with your smile? It's impossible, not melting, irresistible. When I look through your eyes, not even sky's the limit. I used to be satisfied, stayed over the surface. Now I just can't get enough. You make me feel good like no other. I just want everyone to see what I've discovered. And when I'm with you, I go higher. You lift me up, now I can see so much farther. You're on the horizon. You're on the horizon. I'm a butterfly who has only begun, taking me a while to get it. Had to live and cry to appreciate life, and what you give is worth it. When you're holding me, when you hold me so close, I'm withering under your skin. Wanna leave a mark so that I can be sure that you remember what's been. I used to be satisfied, stayed over the surface. Now I just can't get enough. You make me feel good like no other. I just want everyone to see what I've discovered. You're on the horizon. You're on the horizon. Let me tell you what I found. Leaving everything behind, knowing there is more in life than I want. Now I wanna embrace life, you and I side by side, knowing there is more in life than I want. Let me tell you right now, your exquisite kiss still burning. Didn't know I missed this passion in life. Now I'm addicted somehow. Let me tell you what is up with your smile? It's impossible, not melting, irresistible. When I look through your eyes, not even sky's the limit. I used to be satisfied.
Hello, everyone! Hello, hello, hello! Happy Stamptember! Woo! Okay, so y'all know how much I hate keeping secrets from you. It's the bane of my existence, keeping secrets from you, but I had to keep this one. And I know that every year for 5 years, this is our 5th year being a part of the incredible Stamptember, And I still remember when I got the first email asking for us to be a part of it, and I have to tell you, it is such an honor. When in our entryway of our lobby here at Brutus Monroe on the first floor, we have all of our pictures that are held, that are up, all of the stamps that have been framed. And when people come in for a tour and they ask us what those are, I say that's like being on the Oprah's favorite things list. It really is. When you're in Stamptember and when you're a brand that is in Stamptember, it is truly like you are on the Oprah's favorite things list, because it is just such a huge, huge honor to be a part of it. And I dearly love Heidi, who is the mama over there at Simon. And it's just so fun working with Simon Says Stamp. It's a dream come true, really, to work with Simon Says Stamp, because they're just a phenomenal, phenomenal company. And we have so much fun with them. And you can purchase all of the Brutus Monroe products right there at Simon Says Stamp. So I'm so excited that everything is kicking off now. You can go and grab your Stamptember stamp set, as well as the Stamptember die set that coordinates with it. The only thing that I will say, and this is one thing that I have to preface every single year, is that they are limited. So when they are sold out, they are sold out forever. We will not carry it. Simon Says Stamp will not carry it again. And once it is gone forever. So if you want it and if you love it, when I show it to you here, make sure that you grab it. Now, one really cool thing that we're doing this year that we have never done before is we have add-on bundles to go with this Stamptember stamp set. So when we designed the Stamptember stamp set, if you've ever gotten one before, you know that we always kind of stick to the same theme. So the first year, and y'all might have to help me out with this, the first year, I believe we did the trucks. They are not trucks, they were snow globes, and we had a different snow globe for each season. So there was Halloween, fall, and then Christmas. And then the second year, I have to test myself. The second year, I believe we did the wreaths. Were the wreaths the second year? We did wreaths another year, and the wreaths all, again, were the 3 different seasons. And then we did gnomes, but I think I'm missing one in there. So we did gnomes. I believe last year the gnomes? I believe last year was the gnomes. And then the 4th year is... Oh, apples. Last year was apples. It was gnomes and then apples, right? So we had candied apples that all matched, of course, the seasonal theme. So this year, we are sticking with that theme, and this year we did seasonal cupcakes. So the cupcakes are for all different seasons. I know most of you have already seen it because you're already over there shopping. But what we did for you to make it real simple for whenever you are creating with this stamp set is we have created 4 specific bundles that you can grab that all coordinate perfectly with the cupcakes. So they have cardstock in them. They have special sprinkles in them to put on your cupcakes. They have finishing glaze to add some frosting to your cupcakes. They also have a specific paper pad that match the theme of it. So those are available. So once you go and grab your Simon Says Stamp, Stamptember exclusive stamp, hop back over to our website and take a look at those bundles. And then, of course, there is an I Want It All bundle. Now, these bundles are super, super discountedly priced because of Stamptember. So we have a huge, huge discount on all of the bundles. And I would say most likely the one that you should probably grab is the I Want It All, because the I Want It All comes with, I think, 12 different types of cardstocks, plus 4 paper pads, plus 4 sprinkles, plus finishing glaze, plus ink, plus there's just so much that comes with the I Want It All. So I would suggest grabbing the I Want It All, and it also comes with this incredible die set that was created, I don't know, I think this was last year this was created, but this works perfectly with all of the cupcakes. So we made sure that we were going to have things that coordinate for you, because that's the tough part, right? You purchase your stamp, you get all of those different goodies, but then you're like, well, wait a second, I have a stamp, now what do I do next? So I'm going to create a card here with us tonight, but those bundles that we put together are like 40 or 50% off. I mean, it's crazy the discount that we did on the bundles to celebrate, of course, Stamptember. So enough of me babbling on about how excited I am about Stamptember, but you know, I get excited. I get real excited about this stuff. I really do. I love my job, and I love what I do, and this is such a huge part of it. So let me go ahead and head down to the overhead camera, and let's talk about, I think we are, there we go. We should be good now. I had it to the wrong setting. That's what happens when you get excited and you're jumping around and trying to get everything situated. It's a part of the live process, I guess. So let me move this over a little bit. We used my mat for the merrymaking event, so it's a little off keister, but that's okay. So, are you ready? I mean, I know so many of you already saw this. I know that there are so many of you that have already seen the stamp, so you're like, Christopher, I already got it. Just flip it over. So the stamp for this year is called, oh my goodness, Tricks and Treats. So this year is all about different treats and different cupcakes. So let's kind of dive in and let's talk about what this is. So let's zoom in just a little bit. So this is obviously a cupcake. So you get your cupcake liner with your little cupcake. Then we have just a plain cupcake. So this could be for a birthday. This could be for a wedding. This could be for any celebration that a cupcake would apply. Then we have the spooky cupcake. This is my favorite, obviously. So we have the spooky cupcake that you can create for Halloween. And that's the one that, of course, I'm going to be creating this evening. Then we have the holiday or the Christmas cupcake. Then we have the autumn cupcake. And our illustrator, Emily, who illustrated it for us this year, we worked really hard to make sure that all of the illustrations actually look like food. And, you know, I've seen a lot of cupcakes out there, or a lot of, you know, cupcakes that are illustrated that are supposed to look like seasonal cupcakes, but it never looks like food. You can't just throw a pickup truck onto a cupcake and say that it looks like a cupcake decoration. So you'll notice that the little bone here looks like a candied bone. The little nonpareils on the Christmas tree looks like, you know, little nonpareils. The little, what the heck is this? I think it's like a little pie. The little pie is an upside down Hershey Kiss. So we actually studied different types of desserts and how they would look, and we placed them onto the cupcakes. Then, of course, you have add-ons. So you have the bow, you have the little jelly pumpkin, you have a little, I would say this is like a little candied leaf. You have the googly eyes, because, I mean, duh, how fun is that? Then we have a Hershey Kiss, we have a lollipop, we have one of those, like a straw that you can stick into it. But this also, what are these called? Do y'all remember what these are called? They're like a chocolate straw. And then there's, of course, a little ghost. So the way this was designed is the little ghost can fit right on top of here. You can take your basic cupcake and you can put your little ghost on top of there. There's just so many ways to mix and match. And then, of course, the coordinating dies. So the coordinating dies do match this stamp set. And you can get the coordinating dies with it, or you can get a pirouette. I think that is what it's called. Or you can get it without the coordinating dies. Okay. So, but I would suggest grab the coordinating dies. I mean, let's be honest with ourselves. We want the coordinating dies, right? I mean, I do. I would get the coordinating dies. So, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to get started on some stamping. Tonight we are going to use to watercolor. We are going to utilize the Tim Holtz watercolor pencils. So someone actually used these. Tara actually, no, was it Tara? Tara, were you using these? Yeah, Tara was using these in the merrymaking event. So I had to dig mine out because I forgot how much that I loved them. So we're going to utilize those tonight. I'll tell you which ones that I'm using, because we, of course, carry those as well. But you can just grab them at Simon Says Stamp also, because I'm pretty sure Simon Says Stamp carries them. So let's see here. So I'm going to grab my watercolor paper. I'm using, a trick that I like to do is I use the slimline watercolor paper when I'm stamping out a few different items. The reason for that is, number one, it fits perfectly in your regular size MISTI. And also, you're able to stamp a whole bunch of different things at once. So you don't have to worry about the, what's the word I'm looking for? Worry about space. That's the word I was looking for. Space. All right. Yes. Good morning / evening, Kara. This is like every year, right? It's like hurry up and hop on so we can talk about Stamptember. All right. And then I think we're going to use I forgot to talk about the sentiments. I love the sentiments. So we have no tricks, just treats. I'm thankful for you and buttercream. I mean, come on. And have yourself a merry little cupcake. Come on. I mean, is that not the cutest thing you ever heard in your life? I mean, it's one of the cutest things I ever heard. And I'm not just saying that because it's our stamp set. It's good. It's good. All right. So I think we're going to do that. And then I think that we might add this lollipop into it because, I don't know, there's something about this lollipop that's just saying to me, it's just saying you belong on a Halloween, what's the word I'm looking for? A Halloween cupcake. Oh, and I should also mention the add-on I Want It All bundle is going to be an SOS status very quickly. And the reason for that is we don't have a whole lot of them. We only have so many of them. Actually, I could tell you real quick right now, the I Want It All bundle, we only have 8 of them. So if you want to grab that I Want It All bundle, grab it soon. Because there's so much in it that there's a lot. Just trust me. I don't have the bundles to show you because I've been running around like a madman. But there's a lot. There is a lot in there. All right, so let's go ahead and ink up this stamp. I'm using the Raven ink pad. Whoopsies. All right. And let's go ahead and now we're going to have to stamp this a couple of times. That's just the nature of the beast whenever you are using watercolor paper. It's just how it works. Plus, this is a brand new stamp. So obviously with the brand new stamp. Hello, Ashley. Did I see Ashley? Oh no, she's still here. And hello, everyone. Hello, Sam. I'll be back home to play as soon as I'm done. I'm usually with my Fortnite family tonight, but I am live at a very strange time. All right, so I'm gonna hit this middle one just one more time because it's okay. I think we're good. All right. So let me move this out of the way. We're going to pop this puppy out. And I'll always replace this guy. We have more stick and stamp mats coming. They are coming. It's just taking a little while for them to get here because we kind of revamped it. The new one's going to look a little different. All right. Now I'm going to hit this with my heat gun. So that it's dry enough so when we start watercoloring, it won't get all wonkalina. Hello, Amy! Oh my goodness, please tell me you used this stamp set. You know, Amy, that I was ready. I cannot wait to rush home and watch everyone that used this stamp set. Please tell me you used it. Oh, good, you did use it. Oh, I'm so excited. I was hoping you did. I was like, I can't wait to rush home and watch, because that's one of my favorite parts of Stamptember, obviously. I grab myself a whole bunch of snacks, and once I grab all of my snacks, I go to the YouTube, and when I go to the YouTube, I start watching everyone that used the stamp set, and I get so excited about it. I know I can't wait to see Amy's video either, because Amy's the queen of Halloween. She is just so incredible. So I mean, I just adore everything that she does. I'm watching religiously her, what is it, she's doing like a Halloween it's like a Halloween, I don't know what it's like a Days to Halloween or something. I don't know. She's doing something, but I watch it every night, and I am absolutely obsessed with it. Absolutely obsessed with it. All right, so let's go ahead and let's start coloring. So I am utilizing a little sample that our dear Shannon Smith did. Obviously, I'm gonna change it up a little bit because I don't have all Halloween 2023. That's it. So I'm going to grab from set 1 of the Distress Watercolors and from set 2 of the Distress Watercolors. I'm gonna first grab so this is the Black Soot, and I'm just gonna go in and I'm just gonna add some color right here at the top. This is very willy-nilly. That's how I use the Tim Holtz watercolor pencils. And I'm going in just with a dry pencil, okay? And I'm just going to add my color here at the top and here at the bottom, okay? Then I'm gonna take a little bit of antique linen, and I'm just gonna add that in at the top and at the bottom, all right? And this is my favorite way to color with these. Then I'm gonna take, for a little bit of whimsy, I'm going to take the Seedless Preserves right here in the center. Oh, good, Chrissy. Chrissy, have you been messaging me on Facebook, or did you get hacked? Is it you? Because I always get so worried because it's like one word, like hellos. And I'm like, is that really Chrissy, or did she get hacked? If it's really you, I will answer you back. But I always get so nervous because I'm like, is that, what's going on here? Oh, yes, that's Amy's YouTube channel. Everybody, please go subscribe. So now I'm going to go in with a Brutus Monroe water brush, and I'm just going to add water, and you'll see how very quickly this begins to come to life. So let me, zoom in a little bit more, and you'll be able to see how this is going to begin. The color is going to begin to fade in. Okay, so now we're going to grab our antique linen, and it's just going to start to blend. Okay, see how that's starting to blend together? Oh, you got hacked? Okay, phew. I was like, that's really, because it was just like one word, hello, how are you doing? Like, and I was like, I don't feel like that's her. Well, now I'm glad I didn't send my routing number. I was so close. I'm just kidding. They didn't ask for the routing number, but that's generally what happens. So I'm just going in and I'm adding in, just gently adding in the water. Because remember, with watercoloring, you can not take the water away. I mean, you can try, but I promise you, with as many years as I've been watercoloring, it's very difficult. So I'm just adding in. Oh yes, I am too, because I have to be at work normal time tomorrow, even though I'm going live tomorrow night. And that's because I'm getting my haircut tomorrow. I get my haircut at work. It's the best. My barber comes to me. The best thing I ever did was having my barber come to me. All right, night, sis. Thanks so much for staying up. It's our Stamptember tradition. All right, so I'm just adding and just kind of wisping up this color because I just want it to have kind of a grim and kind of a really dark and funky look to it, right? Does that look like a Halloween cupcake wrapper to you? And I'm not going to color in the top portion because we're not going to see it. That's okay, Renee. I won't tell a single soul. I won't tell anyone. I won't tell anyone. Oh my goodness, I don't think there's going to be a whole lot of bundles left. Okay. So now I think we're going to do, following Shannon's lead, we're going to color our little goblin ghost green, because I love the green. Thank you, Ellen. So this is, we're using Twisted Citron, and this is from set number 2. And we're just going to add in our color here, kind of deeply in some areas, because we're going to pull this color around. So you won't have to worry too much. You just want to add, and you can also go from pencil to, you can grab the pencil and go from pencil to add color on here as well, if you would like. It's completely up to you. 100% completely up to you. And then these little dots here, we're going to add a little color to them, the little nonpareils, but we're also going to add some gems to them, because, you know, that's what we do. Yeah, these pencils are really, I mean, they're really, really great for watercoloring. They're also really great for just regular coloring. You just got to make sure that you keep them sharpened. But I love using them to watercolor. And last year, our Stamptember set was, I think it was sold out before the morning. So make sure. Oh, awesome, Tyler. Oh, thank you. 500. Oh, that's great, Nikki. That's going to be really great. All right, so I'm just moving around the pigment. And this pigment really moves around great. So if you want to add more pigment, you can. But it's kind of tricky, like I said before, to take pigment away. So you don't want to get too crazy with the pigment. Yeah, it went really quick last year. It went really quick last year. Sorry, I have to keep tapping my phone to bring back up the picture. Okay, and then I'm going to use some purple. I believe this is set. Well, no, we'll use this purple. So this is Seedless Preserves again, and I'm just going to add it in a couple of areas just to give us kind of the hint of purple. We don't want this to be too purple. Yeah, every year we're going to do this. I mean, I just think it makes sense to give you a little bit of everything. And the very first year that I was asked to do Stamptember, that was kind of my shtick. I was like, let's do all of the holidays in one, because then they'll have something to use throughout the whole year. Well, I mean, at least through the rest of the year. But I mean, if you all are interested, maybe we'll create some additional toppers. I think that would be fun. Would y'all like some additional toppers? And this is very, very easy. Oh, thank you, Amy. Well, Amy, I remember you used one of the, I think you used the wreath one too one year, if I remember correctly. I think you used the wreath one, but I might just be making that up. All right, so I'm going to add some pink to these nonpareils because I think that that's perfect. A little bit of pink because that reminds me of Halloween as well. Pink and green and purple and orange, and I love it. I love having a midnight video. I know, right? It's fun. The globes, the wreaths, and the gnomes. Oh, so the only one you didn't do was the apples. All right, so we added our little pink doodads there. Yeah, you have to have it with the dies. You do. I think so too. All right, so now for our little lollipop here, we're going to take some of the, nope, that's barn door. We don't want barn door. We want a good orange. So I had to teach a dear friend of mine tonight what orange was. He was having a colorblind moment. We worked through it together, though. All right, so this is the crackling campfire. And we're just going to start that right in the center here. And we're going to create a very vivid orange. Yes, that was actually Simon Says Stamp's idea. So we don't choose the dyes. Simon Says Stamp does. I'm very happy they did. But I just got my set a couple weeks ago, and I was hoping there would be dyes, but I don't know until it comes in. But I'm very happy there are. Very, very happy there are. All right. So now I'm going to grab, this was set 3, I think. Yeah, so this is set 3. I just need to keep them in order so I don't have to keep looking. Yeah, this is 2 and this is 1. Okay. So now I'm just going to take a little bit of the black soot, and I'm just going to go directly to the pencil, because you can just go direct. See how I'm just grabbing ink from the pencil? And I'm going to just add a little bit of a creepy little shadow around the outside, because that's just going to make it look a little more Halloween-y, if you will. All right. And then I am going to take, now after further review, I'm going to take some Rusty Hinge, and I'm going to color the top of the cupcake just in case the die doesn't cover the whole thing. And also the stick. Just adding some color, just throwing some color down, and then we move it around. Then we move it around. All right. We're going to kind of concentrate the color down towards the base. And there we go. All right. Well, that was fun. Let's zoom out a little bit. And I'm going to set these aside for a second because they do need to dry, because we are going to end up adding some additional zhuzh to it. And I'm just trying to find all my goodies that I wanted to use. All right. And I can't use the sprinklets because all the sprinklets are going in the bundle, so I'm going to use some gems. I think I've just watercolored so many times. Oh no, the bundles are at SOS status. All right, so I'm going to use the Spooktacular Fun paper pad because, obviously, it's one of my absolute favorite paper pads, but also, we just got it back in stock. And all of the Halloween stuff launches tomorrow separately. Well, not tomorrow, I guess today. It will all launch for you to purchase it separately. So if you missed out on the box, I mean, obviously it's not going to be the same value because the box is always priced at a value for the box. So, all right, so we are going to do some ink blending because that's just one of my favorite things to do. Gonna grab my Stick and Stamp mat so it keeps everything right where I want it to be. We're just going to kind of ink blend towards the center here, because that's really what... Oh, yes, it is a great... Oh, did y'all see that the holiday kit launched? I'm not supposed to talk about it until tomorrow's live, but since you're all here, I guess we'll talk about it. It launched at the Merry Making event. and it is live. I'm not supposed to talk about it yet, but if you just happen to accidentally see it, I can't get yelled at. if you accidentally see it, I don't think I'll get in trouble. Okay, so we have Overzealous, Roar, and Prom Queen. So we'll start with Prom Queen, which I always call Prom Night. And it's a Freudian slip because I'm so obsessed with the movie Prom Night. Definitely not a family-friendly movie, but I love the original and the remake. So we're just going to go in and we're going to do some ink blending. This is one of the beauties of this paper pad, is you can very easily ink blend and change the color of your background without a whole bunch of fuss and muss. Okay, so that was Prom Queen. Now I'm going to go in with Roar. I guess it is technically tomorrow, huh? We're just creating a little background for our cupcake. Oh my goodness, Ellen, that card is incredible. It is incredible. Do you have a tutorial? Because I want to make one for my office. It's one of the coolest cards I've ever seen. Oh, you already got the holiday kit ordered. Well, there we go. My goodness gracious. You are ahead of the game. Now we're going to take some Overzealous, which is one of my favorite greens from Simon Hurley. Oh, good. So Penny just posted it, so if you don't want to see the holiday box, don't click on it. But it is at SOS status right now. I mean, it is at severe SOS status right now. And SOS status is a little bit different on each product because SOS status on some products might be like 6 left of something, whereas SOS status on other products might mean like 30 left of something. Because the boxes and the bundles tend to fly out a little bit faster. All right, so there is our ink blended background. I think I ordered 2 of these pads. Oh, good. Yeah, this pad, I think this might, what dare I say, that this might become an evergreen product. I know that sounds silly, but I think it might become an evergreen product. All right, so now I really want to bring in some of the pink because there's just something about the pink that I'm loving, the little kind of side of pink, quote unquote. So I'm going to take this pink cardstock. This is the Rouge. I'm going to take this fabulous stencil. I hope this is in stock. I don't know if this is in stock. I know that it's been very, very popular, so it very well might be sold out. And Daryl has a vacation day tomorrow, so it won't be back in stock right away. 3 of each add-on bundle. Oh my goodness. That is insane. Thank you, thank you, thank you, everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my goodness. That's a great question, Shanna. I'll talk about that while I'm blending. So the bundle, the box has all the different items in it that obviously you would need for creating with the box. It has 2 stamp sets. It has 2 die sets. It has a standalone die set. It has the paper. It has the trims. It has the sequins. It has the embossing powder. It's very similar in setup to the Halloween box. And then the add-ons are items that you can use with the box. Now, the reason we did an add-on this time is because we are launching our very first hot foil plate. And the hot foil plate is stunning. But we know that not everyone's into hot foiling. So that hot foil plate comes in the add-on, and I can actually show you what the hot foil plate looks like. But it is just absolutely gorgeous, but it is an add-on. So it is not something that we are... Bear with me one moment. I will show you. Oh, maybe I don't have an image of it. Uh-oh. Maybe I don't. Oh, wait. Sorry, I'm getting off course here. Oh, yeah, here it is. And I believe it will have a die that will cut out the center as well. Isn't she Gorgina? I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. And if you're real good, I'll show you the stamps. I'll show you what the stamps look like for the box. It is a lot of fun. Is the everything bundle for the Stamptember all I need to get? It has the... Yes. Yes, Dean. Everything is in there. Thank you so much for that question. Everything that you need is in that kit. Yes. That's an excellent question. Excellent question. All right. Yeah, it's everything that is in all of the other ones. So I think we're going to use this size because I want the... I know I always say this size and then everyone's like, Christopher, what is this size? So let me tell you. This size is 3.5 inches. And I'll be darned if I didn't... I'll be darned if I didn't get that exactly blended to the amount that we need. Heather Collins... Paging Heather Collins, are you here? Do you know where my pixie tape is? Any ideas? Yes, yes, you would have to get, yes, thank you so much, Penny. I didn't even think about that. You do have to get that at Simon Says Stamp. We do not sell the stamp, just the add-ons. So I'm sending that through my lawnmower. The glue. Oh, I see it. Right? I think, Ellen, that it's just, I think it's just muscle memory now. It really is. That's why I don't like this tape. It always rips stuff. Please, please. Oh, okay. So there is our little candied circle. All right. Found my pixie tape. So let's move this guy out of the way. Let's get our stamp back in the picture here. And now let's grab our die set. And we're going to start assembling. Can you believe it, friends? We're already almost there. I probably should have separated these dies, but we just had our Merry Making event here this weekend. And when I tell you that I had to have these stamps and the Stamp and Die hidden, a lot of our friends that were here tried to get it out of me, but I didn't break. They tried to get out of me the whole time. The whole time they tried to get out of me. When is it coming? When is it going to be here? Can you just give us a hint? Nope, I didn't break. I held true. All right. Okay. The Halloween box is not available anymore, Melissa, but we do have the contents of it that will be available tomorrow. And the Christmas box is, I think Penny's going to post a link to it. I mean, I'm going to talk about the Christmas box tomorrow, like at length during our live, because all of the opening credits, as I call them, will change tomorrow, which we'll talk about the holiday box. But the holiday box does not ship until mid-October. Yes, I said yes. I said I could at least tell you that it was coming. I just couldn't tell you. I just couldn't tell you that it was going to be tomorrow. Right? Oh, there you go. Heather posted it. But it is, I believe, at SOS status. Yes, Halloween Kit is sold out, but all of the contents, well, most of the contents, not all of the contents is being sold separately, will go up tomorrow. You'll be getting an email about that tomorrow. Sending it through the lawnmower. When will pumpkin flavored squeaky clean come out? This week, Dean. It'll be out this week. We're waiting on bottles. I believe we have 2 different ones coming. All right, so there is our all of our pieces. You know how much I love. Oh, Dean. Well, I think the ladies get excited upstairs in fulfillment whenever they recognize a name. So they'll be very excited to see that you ordered. I know that. They get very excited. All right, so there's our little lollipop. And then our topper here. Oh my goodness, this is so fun. It's so fun to see it actually come to life. Oh, wait a second. You know what I need? Some googly eyes. If you all got the Halloween, is that the surprise? Yes, this is the surprise. So, if you got the Halloween advent calendar, you get some really fun googly eyes in that advent calendar. We're going to start opening that October 1st, and we're going to do stuff with it. This is what that looks like. This is the Halloween advent calendar. And this is, good night, Kara. This is the holiday advent calendar. Holiday ships. Holiday will probably ship around the same time that the box ships. I don't think there's a whole lot of the Halloween advent calendars left. I want to say they're at SOS status. All right, so let's move our little pieces out of the way here. And we're going to cut this down to 4 1/4 or 4 by 5 1/4. We'll start here at the center. There we go. And actually, I have an idea. Oh no, I cut that too small. That's okay. It'll work anyway. Because we're going to add a little bit of a little bit of glitter behind it because why not? We're going to add some of the Brutus Monroe pumpkin pie glitter stock because any chance that I get to use glitter stock, I'm fully on board. Let me just add a little bit more color to this. All right, and then I'm going to grab a paper towel to wipe off the top of this because they are water-based inks, so because they're water-based inks, they kind of want to sit on top of the paper. There we go. Much better. So what we can possibly do is cut this down to, what are we at here? So this is 4 1/4 by 4. So let me grab a card base and see what we're working with here. I got so excited I didn't cut it down correctly, but that's okay. It is pretty neon. I'm real into the neon. Oh yeah, we could just kind of category. Yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to cut this down to 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. I'm real into neon Halloween this year. Don't know why. All right, let's put that scrap to the side. Guess what's coming on Friday, everybody? Do I still have any of my Cricut lovers out there? Anyone still a Cricut lover? I got a notice that the new Cricut is coming. And I'm really excited about it because I use the Cricut a lot for designing and creating things. So I think I'm going to do an unboxing of the Cricut Joy Extra. If anybody would be interested in that. Would you be interested in an unboxing of the Cricut Joy Extra? I'm excited about it. That'll just be on the Christopher Allen page, though. It won't be on the Brutus Monroe stuff. But we will have some, yeah, I have the Cricut Maker 3, I think, or is it the Explorer 3? I don't know. I have a whole bunch of them in my office. All right, now we'll add on our little circle here. Oh, I love the neon aqua pigments. You know who really loves the neon aqua pigments? She's probably not here because she's probably sleeping. But Jerry Parks loves the neon. And I'm letting these, I'm purposely not putting these down because I want them to look like drips. You will have a Cricut army to do your bidding. Well, we have, that's actually, most of you know this. I don't know if all of you do. That's actually how I got my start in the industry, was with the Cricut. That's how it all began. No tricks, just treats. Now let's add on a couple of... I'm excited to get it because I like the size of it. I'm really excited about the size of it because I can keep it on my desk all the time. That was my main reason for it. Okay. If I were my gems, where would I be? The thing is, I have 2 packs of them that are usually right here, but everything got moved. Oh, here they are, right in front of my face. All right. I got a call today from our friends at Buttons Galore and More, and I'm hoping I didn't have a chance to I didn't have a chance to chat with them. I'm calling them back tomorrow, but I'm really hoping that I have a great announcement for everyone about a collaboration. Keep your fingers crossed. And I'm using the Gina K pickup tool. I don't know what the real name of it is, but I call it a pickup tool. No clue. Probably a pickup tool. I mean, that sounds right. And I'm adding some gems for my nonpareils. And I'm using some smaller ones too, because I want you to be able to see the pink background, because I think that's fun. But you know what I always say. When you think there's too much glitter, add 2 more shakes. All right. I need the Halloween set by them. By who? Oh, yes, it's coming in stock. It should be here this week. It should be here by Friday. We just reordered it. But, yeah, these gem mixes are the best. So there we are. There is my first Stamptember card. You still have the crooked. I know. I should start posting in there again. Right? I should start doing. I guess I could just go live in there, huh? That's what I should do. I should just start going live in there. Right? Makes sense to me. All right, since you all have been so kind and so wonderful, do y'all want to see the Oh, we only have 2 of the Christmas add-on bundles left and 1 Halloween one left. Oh my goodness gracious. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The I Want It All is completely gone. Okay, so I'm going to show you what the stamps look like because you've all been so wonderful. Here is one of the stamps. It's probably not. Oh, yeah, it will focus. There's one of them. Okay. And here's the second stamp you get in the trimmings kit. Okay, that's it. That's all I'm showing you. That's all I'm showing you. But the paper pad is really, really good too. I mean, everything in that box is really, really good. Really, really good. Okay. Yeah, it's going to be a good kit. All right, everybody. Well, thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. Stamptember, Stamptember, Stamptember. I'm so excited to see what all of you create with the brand new Stamptember stamp set. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I think you're going to have a lot of fun. I appreciate you all so very much. I'm working. I thought you were going to bed, Kara. I'm working on a project to post to. Almost done with. We'll cut it out tomorrow. Please post. We have to get people excited in that group again. I haven't been in there in so long. Maybe I'll do a free SVG file. So thank you all so much for hanging out with me tonight. Thank you for being a part of my life. I appreciate you all so very much. Pick and stick tool. That's it. I call it the stabby tool, but that's not a technical name for it. So thank you all so much for hanging out with me tonight. Thank you for being a part of my life. I appreciate you all so very much. And I just cannot say enough about how overjoyed I am to be a part of Stamptember. Remember to create something every single day, whether that is your own spooky cupcake or your own ending. I love you all very much, and I will see you all tomorrow for our regularly scheduled live. Good night, my friends.